Welcome back. It's time for us to finish off the final character in Octopath. And it's Hannet's turn now, so let's hear a tale. Chapter 4. You arrive in Marceline. With an idea of Red Eye's whereabouts and a means to avoid petrification, you prepare to face the beast. It's about time. The story so far. In Still Snow, Hannet did meet with the seer Susanna, who told her of a plant that could protect her from Red Eye's fell curse. Never did she expect to find a dragon in those dark woods. Very few hunters in history have ever felled such a beast, but Hannet now stands among them. Now I can finally face Red Eye and bring Master back. When leaving the village, she was met by one of Liza's men, who told her where she might find the fiend. Now the die is cast. Ready to face her fate, she journeys to Marceline, Jewel of the Desert.
Here.
So this is Marceline. Eliza must be somewhere here. Rawr.
I see.
Too hot for thee, girl. I cannot blame thee. The sun is merciless even without a coat of fur. Take your jacket off. Indeed. But thou shalt stay by my side. Thou art a stalwart friend, Lindy. Come on, let us find Eliza, and then some shade. Indubitably. Right, so where are we going? I want to go in here first, because I need to recover from the previous fight that we did, so, you know, just make sure I get all the heals going, etc. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, so travel banter. We made it. Water. I need water. This heat is killing me. But I guess this is all my fault. I should have stocked up on water. 'Tis not that bad. Stay in thy whimpering. It's just, I'm used to this. I'm a merchant, not a strong hunter like you. Hearest thou Lindy complaining, Nin? I'm not a giant leopard either. Triple dot. There, Tressa. Thou art a good girl. It will be alright. Meow? Indeed. Travel banter?
Oh.
So this is Marceline. Yes. It is just as I expected. Knowest thou this town? Why, but of course. That said, I know more about the Marceline let's start again now. That said, I know more about the Marceline of old than I do this city as it exists today. The ruler of this town can trace his lineage directly back to Marceline the Wise. An ancient king, I presume. Quite so. War has long ravaged the Sunlands. Water is more precious than lifeblood here. And men are more than willing to slay each other for a few precious drops. Yet the town appeareth calm and peaceful. You can thank the current king for that. It was he who brokered peace and finally brought the war to an end. He urged the warlords and nobles to lay down their weapons and simply talk to their neighbors. They found they had more in common than they had fought. Precisely so. In their gratitude, the people of the Sunlands built the king a grand palace. The Jade Palace, a home fit for the wisest of kings. It was a name chosen not by the king, but by the people. A palace built by the people and named by them too. Quite forward-thinking for such an ancient civilization. Well, they're still people. Still smart as modern-day humans, I suppose.
Mayhap.
Pray pardon me, milady, but are you at it, Darkwood?
Just so.
I am. I have come to meeting with Eliza. Or Eliza, I'm not quite sure. Ah, splendid. We have fair been awaiting your arrival. Please come with me. Begging your pardon, Lady Eliza Lisa, but Hannet the Huntress has arrived.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Sergeant.
Hannet.
'Tis good to see you again, my friend. Pray tell me of your quest. Have you found a way to cure Xanta?
Yes.
I have. The curse can be broken, but only by slaying the monster that caused it. Then all is not lost, for we have found the beast. It lurks in an ancient ruin to the west of here. The locals call it Grimsand. Sounds quite grim. Sand. And yet, how do you mean to defeat Red Eye? Even Xanta himself was no match for the fiend.
If thou wilt.
I found a way to protect myself from its curseth.
Excellent.
Truly, then we may have cause to hope after all.
I am ready.
I will leave for the ruins at once.
I think not.
Wait, Hannet. There is one more thing you should know. When Red Eye entered the ruins, many of the monsters that once lived there fled before it. They began to roam the surface, threatening travelers and farmers alike. General Lennar, I don't know, led the city guard into the sands to driveth them forth. And they have yet to return. The plan was to march towards the ruins and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I scarce imagine they would venture within, but not even Xanta was the equal of that beast. No matter how many men he marches with, General Lennar cannot hope to defeat it. Lennar. Then let us pray that he did not find a fifth. Did he if though? If? Probably if. We shall see if. Maybe if. Loadeth? Gameth. Come on. Loadeth. Meanwhile, in the Grimsand ruins of... No! Heaven save us, my legs turned to stone. It's not just your legs, mate. God's teeth, this cannot be. Grrrr. This is a massacre. Fall back, I say. Captain Raff, get the men to safety. But sir...
Listen up!
I'll keep the beast busy.
Damnation!
Must not, sir. Not alone. Let me...
Oi!
You have your orders, Captain. Go. Yes, sir. Rawr. Yes, yes. Well, you could just jump straight to it, like, look around town. Alright, it's... Hello? How are you? Good? Yes? Alright, green... Just up here?
Huh.
Have you heard? The onion party has returned.
Oh.
It has been some time, has it not? Indeed. I fear the worst. The soldiers that marched against the monsters, they haven't returned. And yet what is this bodeful mood that pervadeth the air? Okay. How do you... Eloy? Elio? Where is my Elio? Elio, could be Elio. Oh no. Say it isn't so. Why are they back now? I saw monsters roaming in scores around the ruins just this morn.
Ugh.
It's only a matter of time before they reach the town. Father is dead? Say it is not so. It's so.
So then,
The battle was lost.
indeed.
Ah, and there you are. We make for the palace to discuss our next move. This is Captain Raff. He says the regiment was nearly annihilated. Must be the apprentice of the great hunter Xanta. Many of my men died today. I cannot let their sacrifice be in vain. We shall rearm, re-equip, and do whatever is required to bring down that goddamned fiend.
Could you?
Pray lend us your aid? Because his voice seems very weak.
Yes.
Of course. 'Tis why I'm here.
I am most pleased to see you return safe, Captain.
Oh, are you?
I fear there is no pleasure in it for me, Your Highness. I fled like a coward.
You did your duty, Captain. Without you to bring us word of what happened, we would be all but doomed. Now, we would hear your report.
Who's we?
By your leave, Your Majesty.
It's the royal we.
There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins. The men fought bravely and succeeded in culling their numbers. Emboldened, we dared to venture into the ruins themselves. 'Twas there that red-eyed beast came upon us.
And turned us all to stone.
A ferocious creature of a size and strength I've not seen. But that was not the worst of it. Oh no.
Now here's the question. What if in the past someone came across someone who had been attacked by a red eye, who had been turned to stone, and they thought it was just an impressive statue, and they've got it on display somewhere. When we kill Red Eye, their statue is going to come to life.
Any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone. Living statues, insensible to all around them.
Tell me one thing, Captain.
Your Highness?
Did these men fight bravely to the end?
No, no, no.
Everyone.
I see. That will be all, Captain. However, this matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged.
Begging your highness's leave, we can do better than revenge.
How can you do better than revenge? Revenge would be killing it, correct? Isn't that what we want to do? Is there more we can do than just killing it?
If the red-eye beast itself is slain, your men will be released from its curse.
But that would still be revenge, right?
Is this true?
But you heard yourself. This fiend wields terrible powers.
Yes, but we're like level 60 plus.
What hope have we of slaying it when a single glance invites certain doom?
I can protect myself from the petrification. By your leave, I shall fight the beast alone.
Can you defeat it?
I swear on my life. I will bring the beast down and free your men from its baleful curse.
What is your name, girl?
Hannet.
I am called Hunnet.
Hannet.
Honnet, I see the glitter of steel in your eye.
Oh, what? Get it out. That's gotta be bad, right? If there's steel in my eye, that's bad.
Resolve and strength in equal measure.
In both eyes?
Each time a menace has been visited upon this realm of mine, a hero with the same steel in their eye has stepped forward to save it.
The same piece of steel? How is it being passed around, and how is it getting in people's eyes?
This time, you will be that hero for us.
By your leave, I shall take the rest of the men and drive off the monsters outside the ruins.
The Knights Ardent shall sally with you.
We shall escort Honnet safely to the entrance.
Very good. Honnet, slay this beast and return safely to us.
I have to do 2 things? Oh, come on.
I shall.
Oh, why did you agree to that? Can't we just do the first? I'd have to do both. Oh.
Honnet.
We may yet succeed, Honnet. Now we have the might of a whole city behind us. King Kalim is a forthright man. He looked me square in the eye and entrusted me with the future of his realm, and this piece of steel he put there for some reason. It is the mark of a great leader to have the courage to make difficult choices. Courage? Nay. Wisdom, I say. The wisdom to look into a young woman's heart and see the strength and resolve within, and pieces of steel.
Well.
Lowly hunter though I am, these are good people with a good king. They deserve my help as much as anyone in this world.
Indeed.
Out here in the desert, people must work hard to save every drop of water they had. They learn that they must work together and share their fortunes and burdens alike. They must trust each other and work as one, or die. The harsh sands have shaped them into loyal, generous, and honest folk.
I see.
And it would behoove me ill to letten them down. 'Tis as Master always saith, betrayest not the trust of others, lest thou betrayest thine own honour.
Well said.
Wise words. Prevail, and you will save not only your master, but a king and his people. Yes, I will not rest until this red eye is slain. The battle will not be an easy one. Steel yourself as best you can, and speak to me when you are ready. Where did you go? Oh, you're still in there. Right, I actually think we should end this part here, because we're heading off to the dungeon, and like I've said previously, I like to cut things up nicely. So, we'll see you in the next part, when we actually head off and go do things in the dungeon, which I assume it's going to be the dungeon anyway. Could be something else, I don't know. But we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.